So I felt the need to do a video before I start doing the historical stuff I wanted to get into. I just needed to explain Americanism with one other part, and that is, if you see the title, liberty. Liberty, the word liberty, or what liberty means, I'm not going into the definition, all that stuff, it's boring. Liberty was a grave concern for the people who were trying to break away from England, or Great Britain, in the 1770s. And in the next video that I'll show you about who did what and when, who did what, where, and when, and all that during that time frame. But the idea was the same all across the colonies, all 13 colonies. They call them 13, it's really 12, but we'll get into that too. The colonies, they had one issue. They wanted liberty. They wanted to be able to be their own, have their own rules, do their own thing. And liberty really isn't just like libertarians believe. Everything, as long as I can do anything I want, as long as I don't hurt anybody and all that kind of stuff. And that's great, but Americanism goes one step further. It's liberty for all. That means we found a country, or created a country that was supposed to treat everybody with as much freedoms and quality of life. That's really what it comes down to. Liberty is not really freedom. Freedom is the ability to do what you want based on some action, like you freed yourself through either legal means or warfare, revolution, whatever, and you have freedom. You can do what you want. Liberty is more of the idea of a group, of society, a culture, having that ability to exist in that manner, so that you have not just free. I mean, you could be free and be miserable, but to have all the things that make life worth living. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, right? Okay. Well, liberty's in that definition, but it's freedom with benefits. Liberty is freedom with benefits. Okay. So, liberty is on every coin the United States that they mint. It's very important with the idea of Americanism. To say Americanism is an allegiance to the United States, it is, but it's not to the government, not to the idea of what the government does. It might not be right all the time. It's how America was founded. Okay, and liberty is a huge piece of that, and I didn't mention that in the last video. So I'm going to try to wrap this up before 5 minutes. So again, Americanism does equal liberty. Liberty has to be an integral part of the idea of America. Okay? That's how this country was founded. And that's what was such a big deal when it was founded, that it was a republic set up so that people would have liberty. They would be able to live a life worth living, hopefully, for most people. Or at least have that ability to do that. You might be poor, but they always say the American dream, being able to be poor and make yourself rich. Yes, that's possible in this country. It still is, but it is difficult in a lot of different ways now. But I still think it was the best idea, even though we have problems in this country now. It's, I won't get into the whole thing. I said that in the other video. But liberty is a key part of Americanism, and I needed to make sure I said that before I did any other video. Without liberty, Americanism is dead. It is. You can sit there and hold allegiance to the United States and the idea of United States ideology, but if the ideology gets away from liberty, then it's not the country that the Founding Fathers set up. So hopefully this wasn't too long for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll get into hopefully something a little more direct and specific in the next few videos. So the next video hopefully will be how basically Americanism and liberty started in this country. Thank you.